You see, the accusers of P2B, those that are accusing him, his adversaries, are not sleeping, and they cannot sleep. They have vowed never to sleep, never to rest, never to relent in frustrating and troubling this innocent man. For P2B, it's like a person who had a vision about himself, like a person who saw tomorrow about his own life, understanding that at some point in his life, that his whole life history will be on the spotlight. His whole life activities, whole life actions will be on the spectrum, where it will be examined, where there will be critical analysis of his own lifestyle. You know, his life will be completely checked, both life in the past, both the things he does in his secret life and the things he does in the open place. So he decided to live his life the way he agreed with his God. He decided to live his life in a pure and upright manner, keeping no trace of ugliness, keeping no trace of corruption, keeping no trace of wickedness. I must tell you, P2B deserves to be called Saint P2B, irrespective of him not being a priest, irrespective of him not being a pastor or a bishop or whatever. P2B should be called Saint P2B, because he's a man that saw his life, that understands that life makes no sense when you are not impacting in your fellow human being. What I'm trying to make you understand here, you know, there have been rumors that P2B demolished mosque while he was governor in Anambra State, that he destroyed the mosque and chased the Muslims away, and they imprisoned some, saying that they should go and provide ID card before they can be able to work freely or operate freely in the state. But here, his enemies are being put to shame once again. His enemies has once again, buried their faces in shame by some northern Muslims coming out, being bold enough to say the truth when it's needed, and defend the allegation against P2B, saying that P2B never destroyed their mosque. P2B never demolished their mosque. Rather, P2B built a mosque for them and used his own money to renovate their mosque. And P2B never chased them away or asked them to go and provide ID cards, that if they did not provide ID cards, they wouldn't operate in the state. That if such a thing happened, they should go and ask in Abia State or Imo State. The governors of that time were those that asked their Muslim brothers to go and provide ID cards to be able to operate freely, that people should have ID cards. So here, I am glad that once again, P2B, the man that I've always said is impeccable, that deserves to be called Saint P2B, once again, he is vindicated by northern clerics who are not ashamed or afraid of saying the truth when needed. Watch this video so that you can understand and hear it clearly, directly from the horse's mouth. Thank you and God bless you.
The P2B demolish mosque. What I know is the P2B build mosque for I believe the P2B build mosque at Onisha, where then people are trying to demolish their mosque. He uses money to renovate it. They are accusing him of making the northern ID card. That when we get ID card before we leave in another state. That is total lie. If you are talking about that one, you go and ask about Imo or Abia there. That is where the government of that particular area arrested some of people about 8 or 9, which they put them in prison arrest. From that particular week, they say there's no any other that will move without ID card, without his number. That is not Anambra State. We live in Anambra State freely, we move freely. Nobody said anything about that.
The Kaduna bypass will take you hours. You cannot go from Abuja to Lokoja. You can't drive from Lokoja to Auchi. You can't go from Auchi to Benin. The East-West Road has not been completed. You can't even drive from Benin to Sapele to Warri. You can't go from Calabar to Uyo. I can go on and on. Let's fix all this. Can't drive today from Enugu to Nsukka. You can't go from Nsukka, where we call Uborafo, to Tugbo. can't go from to go to Makode. These roads are in a mess. You need to fix them. So we have enough network of roads that are already existing. Same thing, Lagos, Ibadan. Can't go to Ibadan. See places you can't drive to. Go to Ijebu, Benin, all the no. So why are we starting new one? And I stand by it. If I was voted into office, I told them, even in our manifesto, we're not going to start anything new. Let's fix. And that's what I was telling you about when they talk about education, roads, everything in Anambra State.